Crimson Thunder, this is Mr. Hodge. Welcome to our next warm-up video. Today, we're going to go over warm-up number 5 in your books, Rhythm Grid. Going over Rhythm Grid. So let's go ahead and get started. So for Rhythm Grid, there are 4 building blocks that you need to understand. We're going to go over the blocks first, and then we're going to go over the actual warm-up, all right? So the first thing you need to understand are these music notes called 16th, 8th note combos, all right? 16th, 8th note combos. They look like this, all right? Now, this is a group or combo of 3 notes. These 3 notes together make 1 beat, which means 4 of these combos can fit into the measure, all right? So, the counts for the 16th, 8th note combos, the count for it is 1 E and. 1 E and. All right? Which means beat 2 will be 2 E and, beat 3, 3 E and, beat 4 will be 4 E and. All right? Now, as you know, I like to use Pokemon to match up with the rhythm. So, the Pokemon that goes with this specific combo will be Pikachu. 1 E and, Pikachu. All right, so to play this combo, we're going to do it all on one hand. All right, it would sound like this: 1 E and. All right, 1 E and. 1 E and. We're going to do that together for a few times, playing that over and over until you have it. Make sure you sound with me. Make sure you are playing the same exact way as me. All right, let's just do 1 E and for a little bit. 1 E and. 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and. All right, now we'll do that again on my left hand. 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and. All right, let's do that over and over. I'm gonna switch hands after every 4. Okay, watch this. 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and, 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and, 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and, 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and. All right. So once again, those were called 16th, 8th note combos. Okay. The count is 1 E and, or if it's easier for you, Pikachu. All right. 1 E and Pikachu. All right. So that's the first building block of this warm-up. Let's go ahead and go on to the next block. Now, make sure you understand the first block. Make sure you understand 16th, 8th combos before we move on to the next one. All right. All right. So building block number 2 for our warm-up rhythm grid are 16th, 8th note, 16th combos. They look like this. All right. It's a 16th note, followed by the 8th note, followed by a 16th note. And it sounds the way, well, let's go over the count first. The count for these would be 1 E up. All right. Don't say 1 E no, it's 1 E up. All right. I'm going to play it on my right hand. 1 E up. All right. 1 E up. Now, if you do 4 of them for 2, 3, and 4, it would sound like this. 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, up. All right. Left hand, same thing. 1 E, up. All right. 1 E, up. Put it together. 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, up. All right. There's a Pokemon that goes with that rhythm too. If you know him, his name is Greninja. All right. Greninja, 1 E up. All right. So let's go ahead and play a few of these 16th, 8th, 16th combos over and over. All right. We're going to do it just like we did before. 4 in each hand. So after you say 4, switch to the other hand. All right. Let's try it. These are the 16th, 8th, 16th note combos. Oh, once again, this combo is worth 1 beat. So 4 of them can fit. All right. Here it goes. 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, 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 All right. So that's building block number 2 of rhythm grid. All right. So block 1 were 16th, 8th combos, and then block 2 will be the 16th, 8th, 16th combo. All right. Let's go ahead on into the third part. All right. The third thing you need to know for this warm up. Now these are called 8th, 16th note combos. 8th, 16th note. The 8th note goes first. All right. Once again, these 3 notes make one beat together. All right. And to play one of them, it sounds like this. 1 and up. All right. 1 and up. If you say all 4 of them in the measure, it would sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and up. All right. So, the Pokemon for this one, if you know them, will be Charmander. Not Charmander. You're going to hold Char. Charmander. All right. So let's play a few of them again. Remember, after 4, switch to the other hand. All right. Here are the 8th, 16th note combos. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 up. All right. So that's number 3, 8th, 16th combos, or Charmander. The last part of this, warm up is pretty tricky. All right. Doesn't really have a name. It's just 16th rest followed by 3 16th notes. All right. A 16th rest followed by 3 16th notes. Now for this, you don't play on beat 1. You don't play on the first part of beat 1. It's a rest. All right. So you're going to say the number 1, but don't play on the number 1. So it's going to sound like this. I'm going to say rest instead of 1. So check this out. It's going to go rest, E and up, rest, E and up. All right. Rest, E and up, rest, E and up. Sometimes I like to tap my foot on that rest. E and up, E and up. All right. So if you were to play it, it will look like this. You can say 1, just don't play on it like this. 1, E and up. See that? I'm saying 1, but I'm not playing on 1. Like this again. 1, E and up. If you add beats 2, 3, and 4, it will go like this. 1, E and up. 2, E and up. 3, E and up. 4, E and up. Notice on all of the numbers, I did not play. I just said its number. Okay? Do that again with my left hand. 1, E and up. 2, E and up. 3, E and up. 4, E and up. All right? So let's do that a few times. Remember, after 4, I switch to the other hand. You switch to the other hand. All right? I'm going to call these E-andas. All right? Here we go. 1, E and up. 2, E and up. 3, E and up. 4, E and up. 1, E and up. 2, E and up. 3, E and up. 4, E and up. 1, E and up. 2, E and up. 3, E and up. 4, E and up. 1, E and up. 2, E and up. 3, E and up. 4, E and up. All right. So those are the 4 building blocks for this warm-up. Once again, the 16th, 8th combos, or Pikachus. 1, E, and Pikachu. Then you had your 16th, 8th, 16th note combos, or your Greninjas. 1, E, up. Greninja. All right. Then you had your 8th, 16th note combos, or your Charmanders. 1 and up. Charmander. And then you have your eanders, which means you rest on the downbeat. 1 E and up. 1 E and up. All right. So let's go ahead and go over the actual warm-up now. All right. If you understand those 4 blocks we just went over, this will be very simple. All right. So it's going to start off with 1 E ands. All right. You're going to do 4 of them on your right, followed by 4 of them on your left, like this. 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and, 1 E and, 2 E and, 3 E and, 4 E and. All right, so that's the first part. Second part, you go on to your 8th, 16th, 8th combos, or your Greninjas. All right, 4 on the right, 4 on the left, and you stop like this. 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, All right, we're halfway there. Next, block 3, the 8th, 16th combos, or your Charmanders. All right, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and All right, and then your last part, the eanders. Don't play on the numbers. All right, both hands like this. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and All right. So those are the 4 parts of the warm up. All right. Now I'm going to show you how it looks and how it sounds when you put it all together non-stop. You don't stop until you get to the end when you finish the eanders. All right. So that's the very end. So I'm going to play it together. I'm not going to use the metronome yet. I just want to make sure you understand how this warm up is built. I'm going to say all of the parts and I'm going to do the warm up one time. Oh, you also end on a downbeat. So after you do your last eander on your left hand, add a downbeat, and then that's it, like this. 4 E and 1. That's how this warm up is going to end. All right. So let's take it very slow. We're going to go through the whole entire warm up straight through. All right. 1, 2. Oh, we started off with the 1 E ands. Okay. Ready and go E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and switch. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and next part. 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, 1 E, 2 E, 3 E, 4 E, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1. All right. So that's an entire warm up together. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get into the main part of this video, playing the warm-up straight through using the metronome without me counting. You count for yourself out loud, but I'm going to be quiet. That way you can play along with it and the metronome. All right? So, here we go. Main part. We're going to start off with the metronome on 45. All right? Start off 45. It sounds like this. All right. Whole warm up from the top. 1, 2, ready, and go, E, and. All right. So that was 45 BPM on the metronome, level 1. All right. Remember, do not move on to the next level until you have first level clean. All right. Make sure that you're nice and clean. You're playing along with me. All right. So let's go ahead and go to level 2. Let's speed up some. Let's see. We started on 45. Let's go ahead and go to, let's go to 55. All right. Let's go to 55. All right, here we go. Level 2. Same thing, starting with the 1E ands or the Pikachu. Here's what 55 sounds like. All right. 1, 2, ready, and a go, E and. All right. So that was 55 beats per minute. All right. That was level 2. Make sure everything is staying nice and even. And don't rush on your E and us. E and up. E and us. All right. Cool. Let's go ahead over to level 3. All right. Let's go ahead up to 65 beats per minute. This is level 3. 65 sounds like this. All right. 1, 2, and ready and go, E and. All right, cool. So make sure you stand on that downbeat. All right, let's do one more level. One more level. Let's go up to 75. Do not do this last level, level 4, until levels 1, 2, and 3 are clean. All right. Now, once again, once you get it clean and you can do 75 without the video, go ahead and set your metronome to whichever tempo you want and play along with that. All right. So level 4, 75 sounds like this. 1, 2, ready, and go, E and. All right. So, once again, that's rhythm grid, number 5 in your book. Understanding this warm-up is going to make reading cadence music a lot easier in terms of rhythms, putting them together. All right. So yeah, that's rhythm grid. Make sure you practice this warm-up a lot. That way, learning everything else in our book will be much more simple. So, good job. Keep up the good work. Keep practicing, and I'll see you all later.